No, you're alright because we can edit it, it's fine. Right, hello. Today we're going to be repotting some tomato plants. We've got some on order from the Organic Gardening Catalogue, but we were given these by a very good friend of ours, so we're going to get these in pots while we're waiting for the others to turn up, which are going to go into the polytunnel. So these are looking pretty healthy anyway, so we're going to take a decent sized one. This looks like one of the largest ones. These always get stuck when you take them out, so you need to be careful. So just looking at it, that's a nice healthy plant, and we're going to put it into this pot. So the first thing we do is pop in a little bit of soil just in the bottom, just to cover the base. And then we're going to check how tall this is with our plants, and this will determine how many of the lower branches we're going to take off. Because if I can show you, let's rip this out. I don't know if my assistant can zoom in on the stalk. I don't know whether you can see it, but the stalk has little micro hairs all the way around. And because the tomato plant is a vine, as it grows in the wild, it falls over. Where it touches the floor, these little hairs turn into roots, and it will reroot and keep growing. So you can use that for when you're growing these. So we'll take off all the lower leaves and branches which we don't need, and we'll take them probably up to this one. So all of this can go in the pot. We'll just loosen the roots just to spread them out a bit. So if I move these out of the way, you can see a little better. So the plant's now in there, nice and tamped down. Put it roughly in the middle, and then basically just start filling it up. And where the soil touches those little hairs on the stem, those little hairs are going to turn into roots. And we do this whether we're planting them in pots or if we're planting them in the ground. We'll do exactly the same with the plants that we put in the tunnel. And we just keep going around. Until it's full enough. Always push in from the sides. It's really important, rather than just pushing straight down. If you push in from the sides, then you're pushing the soil up against the roots. And then just dress the top. There we go, one healthy looking tomato plant. We'll get that watered, and that should do really well. And we probably won't even take it out of that pot. We'll just feed it through the season, and that should do us for the rest of the season. So there we go, how to repot a tomato plant. Catch you later.